Cool. I've pressed record for a second time this time. Begin the salvage process.
All right. So we join our heroes. They have recently fended off a surprise attack from a what was it? Marisite class attack cruiser and a elite group, whom will remain nameless because they died too fast to have names. Uh, the first hero we join is Stukov, as his mangled suit is hoisted up and brought back to its maintenance rack in Cat 1 hangar.
Oh, I deserve a promotion for this.
Who are you talking to? You're just in your
Myself.
cockpit of your
Yeah.
broken suit.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
The only person who can match Stukov's intellectual might is Stukov himself.
Wow, that's so Stukov.
Actually, Dipper would be there because didn't you bring him in?
I did bring him in.
There you go.
And wait, didn't I? Wait. Oh no, wait. I'm trying to remember if I let
Yeah,
him use my
you
suit.
brought him in.
Yeah.
You set him up on the Cat 1 door. They turned the ship, and he shot down the enemy ship.
Oh, okay. Dipper gets out of his suit, like gets it like back in its in its spot in the hangar, gets out, runs over to Stukov's suit, and just like starts shouting up at him like, Stukov! Stukov!
Silence, potato boy! You sussy buck.
Okay, can we kill him off for that?
Yeah, the suit randomly explodes due to the damage it has withstood.
I'm not the potato one! You're thinking about Duff!
I can't.
But we made it, Stukov! We made it! Dipper's like so excited, having like he's like freaking like blood's pumping, having just like pulled Stukov out of like Earth's atmosphere.
Please,
So
God, why do I have to
you guys
live
are
another
aware.
day?
You guys are aware that the hangar's not pressurized. It's in the vacuum because the door's open, right?
Oh shoot! So he's just shouting into comms at Stukov. He's shouting
screaming over the comms.
at Stukov. Dipper's excited. He would do that.
Keep the
God damn
comms
it.
clean, you
God damn it!
donut.
Get off the comms with all that bullshit. If you want to talk to him, get up there and talk to him. Raleigh's
Sorry.
waving his arms from across the hangar. We still have to recover the rest of your fucking teammates.
All right, sorry, Raleigh. Can Dipper like get in? Can Dipper like go up to Stukov's like cockpit?
Sure. Well, it's zero gravity, so you just
Yeah, I could just like
jump up there.
I'm like Dipper's like knocking on the door, like waving at him. He's like, "Hey, Stukov," just like just waving.
Please, God knows I believe in you. Please help me deal with
Just-
this holy abomination that has been threatening my life from the very beginning.
Dipper's like smile on his face, waving in the window.
I will forever worship you. If you make my one wish come true, please get rid of that thing.
Thing.
Dipper's still there.
That thing just saved your life.
Dipper's still there.
Stukov's gonna,
Dipper's still there, and now he's like slightly more concerned about your well-being.
Stukov's gonna turn towards Dipper and smile, but not move any other part of his face. Like a creepy serial killer smile.
The door is not open. You're smiling at a wall.
Oh wait, there's no window in this cockpit.
Nope.
Oh, there's no
okay.
windows in
no
the
fucking
cockpit. It's not a
window.
World War II fighter plane.
Fair.
After the advent.
Dipper's just like still like sitting there, just like knocking, waiting outside.
Outside the
He's
cockpit.
crisscross
he's just-
applesauce by the hatch, just knocking.
just like floating zero gravity.
Full
just
on
like-
Yoda.
just,
All right.
Stu
Um,
opens
just
the door.
waiting. Dipper hugs you.
Dipper's just gonna close the door the moment Dipper tries to get in.
Can I make a roll for this?
Yeah, roll strength.
Strength. That's a 21. Get over here.
Jesus.
Can I like direct comm Stukov?
Yeah. Well, so the way I've been looking into the whole like radio situation,
Yeah.
canonically, from what I understand, is there's like your what like a tactical shortwave radio, almost like proximity chat.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'd be able to talk to him, because even in like some of the manga and some of the series, the TV shows and stuff, there's enemy pilots talking to like each other. Like they'll be not like Xeon versus Federation, and like they'll just start talking to each other while they're fighting. And so I don't really understand. Like I don't know. I guess I don't understand why that would be a thing, but I understand that it is a thing.
Okay. Well, anyway, Dipper's just like excited. He just like basically the same thing he shouted in open comms earlier. Just like, Stukov, oh my god, you're all right. We made it out. We made it, Stukov.
Yeah. We made it out. Yay.
We're both alive. We're both alive, Stukov. Oh my god.
Woohoo.
As those two reminisce of their near-death experience, Takumi and Akar's mobile suits are being recovered. So you see Takumi's gun cannon float in to Cat 1, followed by Akar's.
Did I take any damage last time? I can't remember.
Light damage.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Well,
affect you coming in.
First time not destroying my suit, hey?
Yeah, and
How's that feel to
you didn't kill or get close to killing any of us either.
I know.
That was
Feel
pretty
competent. Feel
It's
competent.
like-
How's that feel?
cool. It's like you're becoming a professional pilot.
Wow. Nice character arc. Yeah. You ever read any novels where the main character's bad at stuff and then gets good at stuff?
You know, honestly, Akar, I don't think you're the main character.
Oh yeah, no, of course it's an ensemble cast, duh. But what kind of ensemble cast are we? You know, we've got well, me, the stone cold icy killer of the group. We've got Duff, who's just kind of mad, goes wild and everything. I guess, are we Fast and Furious?
I don't know what that is.
Oh man. You
I'm-
watch.
I'm
Ah.
just gonna put my suit in the rack and I'm gonna go decompress
Ah,
and hope Raleigh
Cinema.
doesn't yell at me for scratching the thing up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, good luck with that. Here, you ever tried WD-40? Just put some WD-40 on the scratches. That should help.
You do know I used to work on these things, right?
Hey, just some friendly tips. You never know when it could come in handy.
Whoever told you that WD-40 helps with paint was fucking with you.
I mean, it keeps the paint from being corroded.
Car, we're in space. There's no moisture in there. Because there is no air.
All right, well, see ya.
That's a good. That's a good. We cut to Duff. See, Toby. So you were the farthest out with
Lead.
with Lee. No, you were with
Lee?
Team One.
Yeah, yeah. And was returning to the ship.
Yeah. So you've got Tyler, Tessa, and Slade with you. You guys are flying in formation on the way back.
Really, really have much to add. We're just flying back. I think no, because I remember, what was it, like a month ago now? It feels like I already said all the shit I wanted to say, and now I was just flying back silently with Team One behind me. Am I wrong?
You're really gonna make me fucking talk to myself?
No, you don't have to talk to anyone. I'm not fucking talking.
As Duff contemplates reality, the rest of the group heads back towards the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, none of them are really
I was trying
talking.
to think of what Slade was gonna say. But if this were like an anime, I don't think he'd be saying shit. To be honest with you, I don't.
Hold on, can I join in? Like, can I use those comms on suits to like just add some conversation in?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Hey, skates, do a flip.
Go to hell, burn, and die.
I didn't quite hear that.
Tyler cuts in on comms. You have zero situational awareness, don't you?
I just want to see a flip.
You know, Wes almost died. I'm pretty sure Dipper and Slade almost died. Not Slade, the other one, Stukov.
Listen, we're all alive, and I think it's a good idea to be a little bit optimistic in situations like these. I understand Wes died, and we can mourn him later.
Wes
but
didn't die.
I was the motherfucking
Morrison
ambulance
saved
for
him.
him.
I understand that we just got out of a hard situation, but I'm just trying to make things light.
If you ever had a 9mm shoved down your throat,
A couple of times.
you want it to happen again?
Sure.
Sounds good. When I get back, there'll be a 9mm down your throat.
Great.
Everyone lived.
And we all just get along.
Everyone lived happily ever after at the end.
All right, so
Everyone lived
Duff,
happily ever.
Duff and Team One get recovered. As of right now, everyone but Morrison's in the hangar. So what's Paul doing?
Just kind of up on the
Morrison been
bridge.
back.
Morrison was like up in the bridge contemplating life.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just thinking about shit in space, watching everything go down.
Uh,
He's still there.
all right, so is he's still there? Okay, so Leland walks up to Morrison, puts a hand on his shoulder. You did good. You got our guy back.
Space is hard.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. I should probably go check on the others down in the hangar. Oh well.
Yeah, the radio's been
I've heard.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go add a bit more ache to this headache happening down there. Stretches his arms and walks out the door.
Leland shakes his head. He can never take anything seriously. So Morrison arrives in the hangar. He sees the damaged suit of Dukov. He sees the group of 4 come in hot, and the Gundam is the last one to come in. Slade motions. Jesus. He moves his suit through the hangar to its rack and turns around, locks it in, and opens the hatch. Where the hell have you been?
You know, being a localized ambulance for space, you know, first of their kind, pretty high honors. You might want to go check on your boy. He's in the ER right now.
Is he in one piece?
Mostly. You ain't gonna end up like me, I'll tell you that. Go look at your boy.
I thought we lost him.
Almost did.
What happened to his suit?
Damage beyond repair. I valued the life over the suit.
Copy. Tyler, Tess, with me. He pops out of the cockpit and floats his way to the corridor leading out of the hangar, leaving Team 2 to themselves. Takumi's there, though. Takumi's still not sure which team he's on.
Neither are we.
Neither are we, but Paul was told to look after.
So should I go with them or stay here?
Would you want to check on your friend, or do you want to debrief after this mission, after this attack?
I don't really like Wes.
All right, then you stay with us.
I feel safer here.
That is the largest shocker I've heard today. Get your priorities in check, son. Anyway.
I think it has a lot to do with knowing I'm not the smartest one in the room.
Anyway, okay. So, once y'all get out of your suits, meet me in the pilot's ready room. We can discuss what went down, what needs to be treated before we get to the moon. Yeah. Heads to the ready room. He said that over open comms.
Copy.
Yep.
Takumi floats over to Stukov's suit.
Dipper heard it. He's just like, he's like still like hugging Stukov, and he's like, just a bit longer, Stukov. Just a bit longer, Stukov. Just a bit. It's like, all right.
Takumi sees the disdain in Stukov's face. Is Stukov still smiling?
No.
This serial killer smile.
All emotion has left Stukov's face.
Actually, can Stukov Dipper's still in the cockpit, right?
I mean, Dipper's hugging you.
Yeah, you guys are still in the cockpit, and Takumi has floated up to the opening.
Stukov is gonna push Dipper slightly away from himself, and
Yeah,
he's gonna jump on Dipper's back. Alright, farm boy, carry me home.
It's a zero gravity. Are you okay, Stukov?
No.
I mean, should we get you the
I said
infirmary?
carry me. I didn't tell you to ask questions.
Dipper, do you need help with him?
He may need to go to the infirmary. Like, if you could help me, I need to go to the debrief. But I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Stukov.
Takumi struggles to figure out how to help. He's like pushing
You know what?
Stukov's back towards the door.
Can you tell Can you tell can you oh wait.
Do you want me to tell Morrison you're gonna be late?
Yeah, can you tell Morrison that I'm taking Stukov to the infirmary?
Just
Copy.
carry me.
Yeah.
Just
I
carry
gotcha.
me. Just carry me there, please. Just
Alright, to the infirmary. Let's go, Stukov.
no infirmary. Just take me to more. Stop talking, please. For the love of God, just carry me to the infirmary, you mongrel.
What's a mongrel?
Very nice person. Quite respect a lot.
Okay, Stukov and Dipper make it to the corridor, and now they're out of the scene.
Amazing.
What's Duff Kelly doing as the Gundam comes into dock?
He's just floating in, doing his thing.
As you do.
As you do. Gonna kind of wobbly, get into place. I don't what would you say? Sloppily. That's the word I'm looking for.
Lazily?
Not lazily, just sloppily.
Okay.
He's focused on other shit right now. So gets in, hops out of the suit, fucking just zooms, bounces off the. Like in the old cartoons where they would like drink moonshine or some shit and literally bounce off the walls. He's going to compress his legs and push with all of his might towards the fucking door.
As you do that, actually give me a roll for. You know what? Now that we're in space, we can use some different stats for once. Toby, do you have your side stats filled in on your sheet?
What?
Like if I say acrobatics,
Nope.
you don't have them filled in.
No.
Nice.
There's like
You could just use his
There's
Dexterity.
8 conversations we need to have about D&D that we haven't had.
Well, that's mainly because the people that need to change their stats keep just telling me no.
I changed mine. I
fixed mine.
I did as well.
So Stukov doesn't have a negative 20 on any of his stats anymore?
Nope. Just
Only
-5.
Oh, -5. It used to be -9.
No,
Negative.
Oh, that was an interesting car ride. When
Why
we figured
didn't
that
we
out.
treat this like special from Fallout? The lowest you can go is 0. That's the way it should be.
Then Stukov would be fucking OP.
No,
Everyone's OP then.
he would be balanced if everything was 0.
Exactly.
We made adopt a new system here.
You should go work
soon.
for Activision. You don't understand how balancing works. You'd be perfect.
Trust me, there's plenty of games that have balancing issues.
Yeah. And they're all by Activision.
Oh, you haven't played World of Warships enough yet.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
So as you fling yourself towards the door, give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, good. That is a 11.
11.
Yes.
All right. So as you push off, one of your feet slips, and you have the velocity but not the aim. You're gonna hit the bulkhead.
Hell yeah.
Make a saving roll.
Saving roll. Shit. Okay, not bad. 14.
Okay. What do you want to do to save yourself? What's your action?
Invert and put my feet where my head would have been.
It's scary how similar we think.
Yep.
All right. So you successfully rotate yourself midair and land feet first into the bulkhead. But I mean, it stings a little bit, but you're fine. Possible stress fracture if you keep that shit up.
This is war.
So that just leaves.
If my bone's still halfway intact, I'm fine. We're in the middle of a war here, you know.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So Duff Kelly's avoiding conversation at all costs.
Yeah.
So Takumi looks to her car. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I guess we're just supposed to be showboating, and I start doing flips out of out of the cockpit.
Jesus.
I guess that's just the name of the game, you know. If you can't beat him, join him. So
That's how you get
I'm gonna just
views.
hell yeah. So I just start doing that.
Takumi shakes his head and
I just
under his
jump out
breath.
of my thing and start flipping and doing backflips out like a gymnast, like one of those gymnasts that just does a routine of flips. I just do that.
Well, here you go, Rohan. Roll me acrobatics.
All right, now that I have set up, but it's just the same as my dex, so that is a solid 12.
12. Okay. You managed to get yourself out of the cockpit while doing your routine, but unfortunately, your goal of showboating, you just look like you're flailing.
That's pretty all right. Flailing is good. in some
Takumi's
universes.
concerned. Are you okay? Do you want me to help you?
Your turn.
Have you been in space before?
No. Your turn. Do something cool. Do a flip. No, do a barrel roll.
No.
He did it, and I just point in the direction of Skates, who's just rocketed away by this point.
No.
Takumi floats out to you and grabs you. Come on, we gotta go. And then he puts a boot into the ceiling and pushes both of you to the bulkhead door.
All right. Boring.
As you enter the corridor, you see Takumi flip out one of the hallway handles that's like on the rail, and he starts being pulled through the hallway towards the briefing room.
So you've been in space before?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, now you're the smartest person in the room. Wow, alright.
You do know how these
definitely a
handles,
character arc.
as he gets farther away from you, you do know how these handles work, right?
Yeah, I think, and I like pull on it and rotate it and start trying to follow along, hoping that what I did was right.
Roll intelligence.
Intelligence. That is a solid 13.
All right. It comes out clumsily, but it works.
See?
Takumi's holding on to his, but he's going back first, so he's facing you, watching you do it, and he's just shaking his head. This cannot be reality.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes.
Spaghetti.
Back to
I like that one.
spaghetti. Oh, there goes spaghetti. Oh, nope, it goes spaghetti. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You two enter the briefing room, and I assume Paul's already there.
Mm-hmm.
Duff Kelly's already there, and that would be it at the moment.
Wait, didn't Takumi would have told Morrison, right? That I was going to be late.
He just arrived, Mark.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to have shenanigans. I forgot he had shenanigans. in
Jumped the
car.
gun.
That's my bad.
But there are no casualties on this run. Where are the other two?
Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Takumi's got his hand up.
You can speak.
He hasn't even sat down yet. He's still got his hand up.
There are only 4 of us in this room. You have permission to speak freely.
Yes, Lieutenant. Ensign. No, wait. Isn't Dipper a junior lieutenant now?
I thought.
Am I?
No,
Yeah,
I think
he
he's
is.
somehow.
He-
Yeah,
he's
junior
the
grade.
lieutenant, Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was ensign second. Wait.
Or my
Oh, Ensign second.
You're
Ensign
junior
second
Who's
grade.
grade.
what?
He's I'm
Ah,
Yeah,
that's it.
lieutenant. You're junior grade. Both Akar and Stukov are single ensign, and Dipper is
It's like we
second
should
grade.
go through this shit and refresh our memory after we haven't played in a while we're not recording.
Of
A
course.
literal month.
That would actually be genuinely really helpful. Forgetting everything that happened.
I mean, Rohan literally forgets stuff from scene to scene, so yes, that would be helpful.
I do forget stuff, yeah.
Mhm.
Forgetting is my middle name.
Okay. Takumi puts his hand down. Yeah, yes, yes, sir. Ensign Hartford. He's taking Stukov to the infirmary, and he will be late,
Understandable. All right.
sir.
No need for that. Anyway. So, for most of us here, this was our first combat experiences in space, heavily emphasizing combat. How do you
Hey, what's
think it went?
wrong with your voice?
Hmm.
Your voice all right there?
Did a lot of soul searching up on that
Lieutenant?
bridge, and realized that I love war, and that I had to get something to fix it. Anyway,
Stuff raises his hand. Paul?
Get into his
Paul?
stash.
Would it be would the soul searching happen to involve the penis by chance?
What?
no.
What?
You sound like you've been sucking mad cock.
That was an ambulance for one of my almost fallen brothers. Did we learn anything in space?
Scary.
Scary.
We know it's scary.
Takumi puts his hand up.
Speak freely means you can speak freely, son.
Yes, sir. The enemy combatants can literally come from all sides.
Yes, because there are no sides in space. It's all open. Quite scary. As previously pointed out. Did anyone see any tactics the enemies may have been using while we fought them? Any formations? Anything to know who we're fighting?
Absolute bum rush, sir.
Well, that's great because we counter them with the same damn thing. Do we at least... They were Xeon, but did we know there are any precincts of Xeon? Any split parties? Anyone catch anything? Looks
Sir,
around the room.
They all died too fast, sir.
Well, I guess that's a positive out of this. They die easily. I'll write that in a report. All right, all y'all get rested. We'll meet up on the moon, and we'll look for the damn rest of them later. Dismissed. As he just... There's still no gravity in this room, right?
There's no gravity on the ship at all.
All right,
This is
good. He
not
just kind of kicks
Star
up.
Trek where there's fake gravity.
Good. He just kind of kicks up and just lays face first, arms out on the ceiling, just in tiredness and just complete rest. Like, So he's on the ceiling right now.
At this point, Leland floats through the door. Morrison, off the ceiling, please.
Pushes off, is now on the ground. Good afternoon, sir. Arms still spread wide.
Looks like we're missing a few.
Infirmary, apparently. Apparently, the gravity of Earth is enough to fuck up one of our soldiers.
Yes, that was a close call with Stukov's suit. What's the status of it?
Um, mostly destroyed, but repairable somehow.
That's concerning.
It is. Anyway,
So what? That leaves us with the cannons, the customs, and
The
the
Gundam.
Gundam.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost both standard 79s. That's what they were, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
they're both gone.
I'll radio ahead and let the team in Anaheim know we'll be needing resupply of suits. I wasn't planning on losing anybody. Well, any suits between Earth and the Moon.
It's much easier to replace a suit than it is to replace a man.
Contrary to popular belief, Morrison, pilots are a dime a dozen. Those suits are hard to come by.
Well, no casualties, am I right?
Barely. And then we'll cut to the infirmary as Dipper shoulders Stukov through the door.
I told you to bring me to Morrison. Why can't you not understand?
You said infirmary. We had this whole time to talk, and now you want to go to the...
I told you 20 times to bring me to Morrison.
But didn't you say you weren't feeling well?
Why can you not understand, child?
Man, you should have... Oh my god.
As you guys get farther into the infirmary, you notice Slade and Team 1 in a back corner with Wes laid up.
Oh, how's Wes doing? Can I just like see like how?
Or you could float over there and
I mean, I'll like try to set
their bodies are blocking your view.
Oh man. Okay, so like Dipper kind of forgot about Wes after that whole like ordeal, like trying to just like because he was so stressed out saving Stukov. He's like kind of like taken aback right now. Like,
yeah, Wes. Well, actually, I don't think you really know much about what happened to Wes other than Morrison found him and got him back over radio chatter.
Oh. Dipper like kind of like Dipper's gonna like first try to set Stukov down into one of the beds.
Okay.
You told me you couldn't move, Stukov. Like, I get that you're really devoted to your duties, but you really should rest. If you can't move.
You had one job. One job.
Slade notices you guys bickering. The hell is his? Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell's his problem?
I don't know. He said he just told me he had trouble moving. He told me I had to carry him, so I brought him here.
How hot did that suit get, Stukov?
I don't know, how hot do you think it can get when you blow up an entire aircraft carrier?
He just kind of like cocks his head, then he looks over to Tyler. It's like, what the fuck? He just shakes his head and turns his back to you. He goes back to his concerns, turn back to Wes. Tessa floats away from Wes over to Stukov. Well, no, so Dipper's still there, right?
Yeah, Dipper's still there.
Okay. She pats Dipper on the shoulder. You did good.
Thanks.
Stukov, are you okay?
Get a room, you two.
Excuse me?
I think he means he's okay.
She glares at Stukov.
And the Dipper's just like, so hey Tessa, how's Wes doing?
He's pretty banged up. It's a good thing Morrison got to him when he did.
Hmm.
He actually ran out of oxygen. So we're kind of hoping that there's no brain damage.
We'll be okay. Dipper just like closes his eyes, like brings his chin up and is like, I can't cry right now. Okay. I have a debrief to go to. Alright, Stukov, stay here and rest. I'm going.
Oh, please.
Dipper.
You're just gonna try to like grab onto Dipper as he's like flying off.
No, Stukov, don't.
Take me to Morrison. Oh God. almighty.
Tessa's already going out the door, and Slade and Tyler are going past you two.
Stukov, I'll tell Morrison to come meet you afterwards.
Take me to Morrison.
He's so
What part do you
devoted.
not
Slade,
understand?
Slade, Jesus Christ. Yes, Slade says, Stukov, if you're not feeling right, especially after damn near re-entry, you should probably stay here. The medical staff will get you looked at.
Don't talk to me like you know better.
I'm sorry, have you ever went through re-entry in a fucking mobile suit?
You'll all be dead right now if it wasn't for me. You should be singing my praises. Now take me to Morrison.
That's why I want you to stay here.
I'll bring him to you after the debrief, okay?
Come on, Dipper, leave him.
All right, stay there, Stukov. I'll get Morrison for you. And then Dipper starts to head out of the room.
Tyler's in tow. He turns as he's floating out. That was pretty badass, Stukov, not gonna lie.
I guess we have one decent person in this whole room.
Don't get it twisted. I still think you're a douche. As he goes out. I don't think we've established the medical staff yet as characters, have we?
No, I
Not
think we're just
really.
gonna play it like Pokemon. It's just that one same woman who's the same name.
Oh shit. All right. So does Stukov stay or no?
Jukavus.
Everyone's left.
It's just
No.
you and Wes right now, and Wes is back in their quarter going boop. Boop.
That drives Stukov crazy. Stukov tries to leave his bed.
As Stukov starts to get up and like float himself to a different bed, Corman Oak appears. What are you? No, lay back down, Ensign.
Negative, sir. Stukov's gonna continue trying to get out.
Oh no! We have a litany of tests for you to go through, especially after that close of a call.
I will not sell my personal information out. Now take me to Morrison.
That's where you're mistaken. In this Federation, soldiers don't have rights. You're property of the Federation. Now sit your ass down.
Fuck it all.
Oh shit. So he hooks you up to a machine that you really don't understand what the fuck it does, but you've got sensors on your fingers and sticky thingies on your forehead. Okay, now tell me where the pain is coming from. Ensign?
My ass.
Ah, yes. Okay. Jesus Christ. Is that really where it hurts, or are you being a smart ass?
Yes.
It's being a smartass.
All right, Ensign, roll over.
A car just shows up. Hi, I'd like to help perform the procedure.
Stuko's gonna roll over.
Privacy, Ensign. I need you to leave now.
You don't understand. I am very well acquainted with this type of procedure.
I'll contact your superior officer if you don't leave right now.
You might say
Oh, he
superior
knows
officer.
I'm very well versed in it. We did it on the bridge.
What's happening here?
You can see Corbin Oak pull out a giant metal syringe.
You know, I'm starting to feel much better. Thank you very much, sir.
Are you sure, Ensign?
Yes,
I wouldn't want you to go with any undiagnosed ailments.
No, I am great. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Roll to convince him. Use your charisma.
Yeah, dice roll up because I don't have my dice. That's a 15 plus modifiers. That's a 16.
Your adamancy with your wellness is believed.
Whew.
You never know, Winston. You can't be too careful. If you feel as though any of your ailments get any worse, don't be afraid to come back and we'll get you checked out.
Of course. Thank you very much, doctor.
For the time being, just take these aspirin. And he hands you a small cup with 2 aspirin and a little pouch. Looks like a child's pouch of like a drink pouch with water.
Thank you very much. Zuko's gonna leave and throw them away instantly. Weirdo.
So I'm trying to figure so a car would have had to leave the in progress briefing to go fuck with the infirmary scene.
Yes. I mean, I'm just not even dealing with the time. I know the briefing's happening, but I just wanted to see what would happen if I joined in. Am I out of the briefing? Yeah, I guess I'll consider myself out of the briefing. Hey, Stukov, what's in those pouches?
Yes.
Is it some kind of drug?
Yeah.
Is it some of that good stuff?
Yeah. You snort.
Ah, yeah. Back in my home, Southeast Asia, we had a thing called a ganja that was really good. It wasn't as much a drug as like a leaf, but it was really freaking good. Ganja. It also meant bald. No idea why.
As you two are floating through the corridor with your conversation, you arrive at the door to the ready room that everyone else is currently having a debrief in. You can overhear Captain Arlo talking about the status of the mobile suits from earlier. So you guys are coming in at that point. And Team 1 is already taken their seats.
Zuko's just gonna try to walk in slowly, not to make any noise, and sit down in one of the back rows.
That would probably be one of the most awkward things to see, is someone try to walk in 0 gravity.
I didn't mean literally walk.
I just stand in
It
the
would
back.
be better.
I'll just like float in the back, like sort of near the door. Not really standing, just kind of rotating.
How cool of a pose can Stukov get in 0 gravity? Tries to lean up against the wall, but keeps floating off of it.
He's got one leg kicked up and his arms crossed, and he keeps floating away from the walls.
And then he kind of like keeps pulling himself back, and then like just floats away, and then pulls himself back, and then floats away.
On his last attempt, he uses his under crossed arm to grab a hold of the wall, so he stays there.
Perfect.
Ah, yes, Stukov. Good to see you in one piece. It's Captain Arlo.
Stukav's just gonna salute Captain.
Your work on that enemy ship, that was impressive. In fact, I want you to come up here.
Stukav's just gonna make his way up there.
Gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
what we saw today with the ability to use a machine is something that I want to reward. So for today,
I swear he's gonna give me like a Cocoa Puff.
no. For today, we're gonna you guys will be witness to a what do they call that shit? A field promotion. So because Stukov is just an ensign right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, he and I.
Has been.
Okay. So he pats Stukov on the shoulder, actually pretty hard. I assume Stukov might wince. Ensign Stukov, you've been promoted to second class.
Instant second class.
Ensign second class.
He's just a second class
Yeah,
citizen.
you're the same rank as Dipper now.
I am honored, Captain.
Just keep up the good work. He pats you again. Now, for as far as we know, when he pats you, he kind of pushes you back to where you go.
Shoves you across the entire room.
Someone catch Stukov.
I got him. Yeah, I'm at the back, so he has to travel all the way through the ranks of everyone. And then I like
Stukov is just
reach
not even
out
gonna
to grab
budge. He
him.
just kind of accepts it.
He just accepts it. Stukov floats limp.
Sukov's just in a fetal position, sort of, just like floating across.
Oh shit. Okay. As Stukov comes to rest, Leland continues. From what we've gathered, the Xeon that we faced today had nothing to do with the Crow Squadron. It appears as though we're catching it from all sides. The presence of the GP00, it's well known at this point. So the Wyvern's probably going to get more attention than we planned. The elite group of the Crow Squadron is no longer our only issue. So currently our mission is to get to Luna, get resupplied, get ourselves acquainted with our new equipment, because we're not going to always be able to rely on Stukov's sniper rifle to get us out of these jams. If anything, the inadequacies of our hand-to-hand combat was very evident in this conflict. We'll brush up on the techniques and tactics that we are going to be using while we're in space. I assume a lot of you notice the difference between combat on the ground and combat in a vacuum. He looks around the room. We lost 2 mobile suits and nearly lost 2 pilots. Those are 2 closer calls to have. So on Luna, we'll take some time to R&R. And after that, we'll get back to it. And we'll track down the Crow Squadron and eliminate that threat and any other threat we come across. Morrison and Slade, I'll speak to you afterwards. The rest of you are dismissed. So, Tess and Tyler and Takumi all kind of pop up out of their seats and float towards the door. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Ooh, what am I going to do?
Dipper goes over to Stukov. They were quick at the infirmary, huh? You seem better.
Yep, just give me some aspirin.
Wait, you have
Wow.
aspirin?
Okay.
Hmm.
Stukov, you wanna do something? Oh wait, do we have free time? Is it just like
No, you guys are basically like you're on alert.
I see.
Yeah. So basically, it's either bunks or out to the hangar.
You know what? I'll take this time to rest.
I think I would join you on that endeavor.
Yeah, Stukov, you better like keep yourself rested. That was a bit of a scare right there. Hope you're all right. Hope whatever he
Yeah.
did in your butt helped.
Takumi's
Man.
just an earshot. He did what?
Oh, he did some butt stuff.
Remind me
Bow
never to
wow.
get burned up in the Earth's atmosphere.
I'm all about it.
Duff's just like
He's a-
pussies.
Man, this advanced medicine. It's very advanced medical techniques. Anyway.
All right. I assume Morrison find himself off the floor.
Yeah, he's just kind of
Feeling.
floating there, kind of going up towards the front. Falls down kind of where he's facing, like he's standing with, Leland. Just
You
waiting.
gonna make it, madman?
Hmm?
I said, are you gonna make it?
Yeah. I'll be fine. You
I'll
know,
be honest with you, you're kind of starting to fucking worry me.
it's jet lag. It's like a plane, but for space. I think they call it a spaceship. A bit worse than normal. I'll be fine in, I don't know, give it 48 hours.
Slade looks at Leland. He didn't get into real combat, did he? No,
I
as
killed
far
a
as I
fucker.
know, he just retrieved West and came back.
I killed that fucker before I got West. He died. By my hand. I stabbed him and I shot him.
Yeah, but you didn't get knocked around
No, not really.
because you're acting like you're concussed.
Side effects of years of me. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
When we arrive on Luna, you and Slade will devise a training plan to get these young men and lady accustomed to fighting in low gravity and zero gravity.
So, you're looking for mobility, hand-to-hand, or firearm combat? Because that's 3 different tactics that we'd have to set up.
That's between you two.
Of course it is. Alright, cool. How long would you say do we have to make these plans? AKA until we get to the damn moon. Luna.
We'll arrive on Luna in the next 15 hours.
I've had worse crunch times. Alright.
And then we'll spend 48 hours on Luna during our resupply.
Yep. Yepers. Sounds cool.
You're not instilling much confidence in me right now.
When have I ever, Leland? I'll get it done.
Yeah, he'll get it done. No, Slade, I
Glares
want
at
you two to work on this together. Slade looks at you. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah, we will.
Do you need anything else from us? No, you two can be dismissed as well. Slade gives him a quick salute and pushes off the podium towards the door. Come on, Paul.
Ah, fine. Snaps a quick salute and just kind of floats after him. All sluggishly,
All
just
right.
like.
I think this is probably a good spot just to end a quick episode.
Yeah, this sounds like a nice little episode to post after a month. Yeah,
It's a filler.
um,
Our fans will appreciate
Bottle
it.
episode.
It's
Yeah,
a filler, but not a beach
Phil.
episode.
it's Phil.
It's bottle episode number 2.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
I mean, it does set up the rest, like the next stage of lore,
Yeah,
of like actual. Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get a wiki